vrlink here, and today I'm going to be giving you an honest review on the game Snowboard Funhouse. First of all, I would like to thank the developers over at UBFeng for letting me play this game. I hope I did not mess that name up, but I would really like to thank them for giving me this opportunity to review this game. With that being said, this is always going to be an honest review. I am going to leave a link below in the description for this game, so if you want to check it out, you can go in the description and just press that link. And now, let's get started with the tutorial. So when you first get into the tutorial, the first thing you're going to do is basically pick your stance. So you have the choices of two stances. You can be goofy, which means your right foot is at the top of the board, or you can just have a regular stance, which means your left foot is at the top of the board. Now personally, I am the goofy stance. Now the first thing this game teaches you how to do is how to move fast or how to move slow. Now you do this by leaning your controllers up or down. And the way they make sure you know how to do this is by keeping a distance between a kind of like invisible board. So if you can keep the distance with the invisible board, that means you're pretty good at learning how to slow down or speed up. And honestly, it looks harder than what it actually is. It honestly took me like, I would say about 3 minutes in total. And that's 3 minutes of constantly doing this one thing and messing up and constantly doing it. So I probably repeated this task about 20-30 times before I was actually able to pass this in the tutorial, or at least that's what it felt like. The thing they teach you how to do is how to actually like move left to right or move side to side, and you do that just by swinging your arms in the controller in what direction you want the board to go. And honestly, this was the simplest thing in this tutorial, because from here it gets much harder. Now this last section in this tutorial took me about 11 minutes to complete, and this is not a long last section. This is just really hard, and I had to repeat this like for real maybe like 30 times, 20, 40, 50, I don't know how many times, but this section is really hard, and it's because there's one part in this section where you kind of have to go at the right angle to enter one of these gates, and you have to complete this section, you have to actually go through all of these gates, and this one gate is kind of far out of a reach, so I had to repeat this so many times because I couldn't get that one gate. And you don't have to worry, because it's not like you have to do the tutorial. You can definitely just skip it and go straight to the garage, but I like to complete everything. I'm kind of a completionist, and I really wanted to learn how to play this game before I jumped in. Now this game is not janky at all, except for this random cat. I don't know why this cat is here, but it's kind of weird and janky. But that's the only weird thing I found in this game. Everything else worked really good, and this game was overall very smooth. The garage area is a really cool area, and there's something really cool that you can do, but I'm going to cover that further in this video. Now in this game, you do have a freestyle and a career mode. Freestyle, you can try any of the maps that you have unlocked on career mode, and career mode is where you can actually unlock all of those maps. Now on career mode, each round is timed, and you do have a to-do list that you do have to complete in order to unlock the other maps in freestyle or career mode. The things on the to-do list can sometimes be a little bit hard, but there are a bunch of different things you can do on there first until you finally get the last thing or the last two things you have to do on the to-do list. Now the things that are kind of easy is getting the secret board or the secret shoe that you need to get. Some of the tricks that you need to do can be a bit hard and might require you to play one map maybe like 10 to 20 times in order to finish that move, or to finish the one that's the hardest for you. Now personally, I have completed pretty much every single map, and so I have unlocked every single map. Now the last map for me is the hardest, and I honestly only got like one thing on the to-do list. It's really hard, but there's no other maps to unlock because that is the last map, so I didn't really go as hard as I did on the other ones. But that map is very hard to complete. But all of the maps have a lot of different things in it that you might want to try. So I would recommend trying to unlock all the maps so you can try every single thing on each map. So there is an option for customization in the garage, and I honestly did not know this. And the way that you're able to do this is by collecting those secret boards or shoes you can get in each map. So on the to-do list, like I was saying before, there is a check mark that you have to get, and that check mark actually leads you into collecting different shoes or boards that you can customize your board with. So I didn't figure that out until the last map, literally the last map, and I went back in the garage and I was like, oh, what's this? The game doesn't really tell you you can do that, and you kind of just have to figure that out yourself. But it is a really cool thing, and I'm happy that they added it to the game. Overall, I think this game is a really good game, and it was just so much fun to play. I honestly wish there was also a skateboard version of this game on the Quest 2 right now, because that would be amazing. I would have to give this game around, I would say like 4 stars, pretty much almost 5 stars, because there's nothing really bad about this game at all. The only weird thing I saw was that random cat, and they could probably fix that really quick. So actually, I'm just gonna give this game 5 star. This game is awesome, and I was playing this game off rip. My first time playing it, I was playing this game for over an hour. That's how good I think this game is. So I think you all should definitely check it. The link will be in the description below. This game is awesome, and just have fun when playing it. It's really a great game. If you like this video and it has helped you out, please like and subscribe. It would really help the channel out. If you want to watch any of my other reviews, whether it be products or actually some games, you can definitely check that out. I do have a pretty big playlist of just reviews, so definitely check that out if you think you like this video and if you think it has helped you out. And my product reviews, I do believe myself, I do think they're pretty good, and I've reviewed many different products in the VR space. So if you need to look at some reviews, and if you're thinking about buying something in the VR space, there's chances are I probably have a review for it. So definitely go ahead and check that out. As always, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day or night. Peace out.